Hello, the Raven's Librarian here, continuing my journey through Steamworld Quest. I'm going to follow up on Act 4.
Chapter 17. On the Threshold of Fate.
We just arrived at the apparent burial site of the Behemoth, which is now a fortress they built on top of it. So, just to show, I went back and redid the last mission, mainly just as a means of leveling up a bit. Switch our deck. That's weird. What is? You're not seeing the blue peppermint puffer right in front of us. I don't know, but it's a dank old castle, so nothing out of the ordinary, right? Okay, so this may very well be the chapter I begin to have a lot of troubles in. Although if that's what it is, then that might mean the other guy's gonna show up soon. Yep. One, he's gonna have a present. Maybe. I don't actually recall what these things do. What, you noticed but the other two did? Alright, I'm about to ruin your day. Although I wish I had Galileo here, because he has all the physical defenses. How the heck are the archers even aiming in this spot? Probably finish him off. I do at least have that card left. And yeah, I switched out Auric to basically try and also be like a main healer. I basically just realized I just need to switch out Galeo's equipment with Auric whenever I do that, because Galeo had the best items for boosting overall magic stats. Also physical stats, but I do it mainly for the magical stats. So I just realized I just needed to commit to that and actually give Auric the stats for that by just giving him better items. Not better items, just the items that are meant for that. Although I would argue that I maybe have overestimated the value of the black belt. But that was like back then. I mainly just gave him that one because I think I mentioned that I just like giving them cards that sort of, in my mind, sort of match an aesthetic for the character. It's a bit silly to do that, but that is why I did it. So. Oh wait, right. I'm gonna do that. Oh, it does work. You sort of wonder what has to be going through an enemy unit's head when they're clearly not getting the results they want in a fight. you know, like main character syndrome, we're kind of just relying on sheer determination and the meta knowledge that, you know, we're just gonna get revived, even if we mess this up. But for him, it's gotta be like, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, I'm about to die, I'm about to die. Which, you know, I might feel a bit more bad about if it wasn't for the fact that these guys literally joined an army for the sole purpose of helping some dude's ego. That makes him only slightly better than the nerd jock dude bros in the college. Now, in fairness, I am kind of generalizing here in that I'm assuming they're all men, which is only because of like the very like limited design of the. As in, I can only assume one gender from the two, which that's more on me. Really hope I don't have to go too far to get that item back from back there. Which one I don't actually. Also, since we're inside a building, you know, with torches now, the whole being inherently, you know, weak to fire because you built up a resistance to cold may not be applicable anymore. So we'll see based on. Hey, your boss says hi. Also messed up that I'm relying so comfortably on a card that's the entire basis for being used is the character is going through an existential dread. I think at this point, like, everyone in the party has that card represented in their. No wait, he's already. This might not do enough damage because I wasted the steam on that other attack with. Oh, no. That it? Nice, sorry. I thought I was seeing something circular in the background. But that was just the map. The silhouette for the back of it. The heck is this? At least he didn't get stuck in the torch. That would have been very... Oh. Okay, no more smart-ass remarks. This is the actually strong group. Also, I'm pretty sure I don't have to argue the point, but just on the off chance that I do, like, what that mage just did, the blinding trick, is among others, but it's like one of the reasons why I'm so prone to singling out the mages very quickly in the enemy army. With all the status effects that they love dishing out. I am very prone to not giving them a chance to recover. Obviously, I can't underestimate the melee dudes, but again, from the way my playstyle tends to roll out, I just generally don't have as much trouble dealing with the physical attackers unless they're also carrying a lot of good status ailments. Also, I only now just realized that Armley was blindsided, even though I just made a point about that. Although I do find funny that her status effect cast out spell appears to have, like, it can also fail under being blinded. Considering that attack is literally her, well, symbolically, I guess, it's her shouting. I just find it kind of silly that, you know, how did you miss shouting? Oh, well, I wasn't able to target the person I was specifically yelling at, like, how were they aware that you were specifically yelling at them? I know it's overkill, but he has the mage has high defense, and they already have their steam built up. So I think I want to take them out before they have a chance to, you know, do whatever that was about to happen. I reiterate the whole "where the heck are these things even coming from" joke. We're walking. I know the other one's closer to death, but it's overkill, so I just wanted to see if I managed to take him out. As I mentioned, the whole switching out thing. Those were just placeholders. It wasn't big. I wasn't actually going for that deck, but I just realized what I am. What I do need to. I have to decide if this is what I'm gonna go for. I had this for the big guys. I should probably go back to using these. Might not need such a... in his case, just have a lot of cards that keep boosting, allow him to regain steam. Yeah, the only question is whether or not I should give him the raises his strength and magic, but inflicts him with despair, which, you know. Considering he's the healer, that kind of only works if you're willing to, like, if you get it early on in a fight, or if you're doing really well in health and you're, you know, that's the whole reason why I give him the other cards, is because I don't think I want to have him. Just on the off chance he gets, you know, one single punch actually does deal good damage. So I think this is leading. Okay, no, it isn't. This is the one. Prey allows Armely to mark a foe. If the foe is attacked, Armely will attack as well. Ooh, that could be a very useful card if. I kind of undervalued how useful that card, Aspiring Hero, might be in my deck, considering I overemphasize keeping the party, you know, with good health. If Armely's ever in the party, then a big part of her. Looks like it's locked from the other side. Okay, so already this map is sort of. Oh. Hello, you're gonna? Not even gonna. Okay. Sometimes it's funny just seeing how, like, little impact he's gonna be like. You gonna explain why you're here? Nope. This is the really high valuable one, and they're all basically doing the same thing. And again, I'm in the situation. Well, I guess I gotta decide whether or not we have. Yeah, you know, I think I will go for these cards, as soon as I can figure out which one I actually want. Okay, so. Yeah, they all. We'll see how well I do in this area. And hopefully I'll remember to actually get them before I mess with this thing. Seems to be locked. We're gonna need 2 keys to open it. Pretty sure we had a similar situation in a previous place. I think in that one it was more like, it was like lock mechanisms you had to find. Ooh, this place got all colorful. It's the, oh, okay. So, what's your shtick? You wanna be copycat of the other dude? Or are you sort of buying into the idea of, like, oh no, I'm the cool one. I'm the actual competent one. The boss totally likes me. Gonna take out the supports. If he's anything like the canary dude, this guy's gonna have health. That's just gonna prolong this fight, so. Let's see how it. Also need to make sure to get the same skunk spray. Wait, you might be useful until I... I don't really need the poison, but you know what? I didn't need to. Yeah, like I already got the combo. Why did I? Oh, that is cheap. I respect it, but that is cheap. Okay. Oh, who am I gonna? Yeah, I'm gonna unbleed her. This is for the bleeding. I like the other guy better. What? Okay, nothing. I think that guy has a different design. From the other. I think it's might be the way he's wearing his cape. From my memory, the wizards are. Also, this one has actual resistance to arcane. I do gotta keep in mind that raising the strength thing is good as long as I actually remember to use it on the actual. Use it with actual physical attacks. Since I clearly switched Armalees to magic with fire. Apologies for the constant shifting back and forth, but I already had problems keeping up the party in the last one, so I want to actually try to... It doesn't really matter what I give them, doesn't it? I'm just switching them back and forth, it doesn't... Yeah. I always forget which one. I always get this one mixed up with another one. Wait, were you guys just a gang? Why was the other one wearing a helmet then? Sorry, why was the other one not wearing a helmet? I should have said. That's some bad luck there. He took 2 random status effects just because they have an item that happens to trigger that. I keep doing that. I don't need to keep going for the combo there. He's already afflicted. Okay, so you're all gonna be cheap that way. Great. Now I wish I had the other cards. And now I wish I had Galio in the party. Probably want to speed this up as much as possible. Take him out in one fell swoop. That worked. Even with a guy who's resistant to lightning, that card really does, pay up its contribution, even with the steam cost it has. I had to actually read which one of them was closest. Alright, fair enough. I do just find that, depending on what's on the other side, the fact that they had guards just to prevent them from opening that door could be the silliest thing imaginable. Never mind. No, wait, I'm pretty sure that's just a hallucination. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Although I'm pretty sure this is not Yeah, that armor's not the kind that they use. So I'm assuming that's armor from the previous inhabitants of this place. Crystal Rose. Being always on the go is no excuse not to keep your system in good condition. Grants regeneration at the start of each fight. Okay, that's actually... Depending on who you... that might actually be... No, it says it gives you regeneration, so it probably means it doesn't, like, stay with you. I saying it does wear off eventually, so... Tonight's Armley who's seeing this. The guild heroes! I've got to save them! The what? And, yeah. Where'd they go? Any reason you face planted that wall? But the guild heroes, I saw them clearly as I see you. I am beginning to suspect some kind of retrospector at work here. What the heck is a retrospector? It draws out old encounters from your subconscious, forcing you to relive them. A mental echo, if you will. Sounds fun enough. Are they dangerous? Though they can be very strong. They seldom reach the full power of what memory they sprung from. That's a relief. Please do keep in mind, he said seldom. Which is his way of trying to downplay the danger by implying, you know, they can be super dangerous, but you know that's an odd thing. It doesn't, you know, usually they're just mild annoyances or distractions. Dang it! Hey, it's a dragon from the cave when we saved the guild. Rather a retrospector showing itself in a more tangible form. I liked it better when I couldn't see it. You beat it last time, Millie. Let's do it again. Now, why do I get the strong feeling I'm gonna regret who I brought into this fight? Serious question, though. Which kind are you? Because... I guess I'll find out. They're gonna electrocute. Okay, so it's in... Okay, so it's immune to physical attacks, and it poisons me. Fantastic, and I haven't saved in a while. Why do I put myself in these situations? Let's just see if I can do it to them. And I forgot this, guys. Okay, at least he is also... Okay. I'm not sure if this works because I'm not sure if... Yeah. Yeah, I definitely have the wrong party for this. Yeah, I'm about to lose this whole fight. Oh, let's see if the game gives me a chance to get through this. Do I get sent back all the way to the start? No, I did not. Alright, at least that's something. Which path was I supposed to take? Okay, yeah, so that's where I was at. Assuming that means this is... Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna have to keep that in mind this next time. At least I do keep the XP. And I do have an idea. It's actually not gonna be that hard in the next time. I forget. I do apologize if this takes longer than intended, but it's really not that easy to avoid these encounters, and even if I could, I actually want to get the XP, since I'm still pretty close to not doing super well against these guys. I was gonna cost him a lot of health, but I'm hoping it'll be worth it. Honestly, didn't think he'd miss that many times. I guess that's on me, though. I'm only now realizing I probably should have healed Darmley before I made her use that stat card. No, yeah, this weird system too. Most physical attacks normally will probably be the better one to have there. I'll have to see if I can avoid some of the other fights. I think there's one more in this area. Nope. Right, this is the room where we were encountering these guys. Hold up. Before I forget, I want to take a picture of this guy too. So this is basically, as you can tell, it's a situation where a lot of RPGs and, you know, action games have this sort of trope where suddenly you'll be... Actually, this might not be bad for her to have. Now let's test out whether or not... I definitely should have switched out their cards more. Wait. I keep getting the wrong deck. Sorry, what I was gonna say was that in these types of games, what happens is you... How far? The action games will be like, okay, so you've gone through most of the game and faced off against all these different types of enemies. Now you need to basically go through the entire story again. Go through several encounters that are all similar to the ones, you know, from the previous part of the game. It's like, oh hey, so you already faced these guys, so now you need to face all of, you know, all these enemies. Now they're all coming back to haunt you. You know, it's basically I think it's called a gauntlet. It's where this is for the heal. But there we go. Yeah, that was definitely worth getting. Bro, you already pointed. So antagonistic how often they do. The poison keeps kicking in. Once again, this is just to get the status boost of flinching. So yeah, this isn't as bad as those examples of the gauntlet because, well, for one thing, we're not actually being forced to fight them all in a row. So it does mitigate some of the annoyance. So despite my presumed competence, I'm probably gonna fail this one again. Of course, you paralyzed the best. Yep. Once again, messed up. I'm doing really badly here. So this time the mistake was having them in the party instead of Yeah, it's too much fire. Third time's the charm. I think aside from just having the wrong party, the biggest mistake I'm making is I'm trying to fight this sort of like slow attrition battle. And that's clearly the wrong thing to do when your opponent uses poison as a status effect. Like if they were only doing it to like one or two of us, it just had to flinch the entire... Ugh. It's always silly when you get mad at like what feels like sheer luck on the enemy side. Because it's obviously like RNG. It may or may not be fair, but it's like the same problem when you're doing it, so just really silly to get mad at it when it's happening to you, because of course it is. Hopefully this will flinch him like last time. Sorry, Harmony, if you get taken out. Yeah, I'm sorry. I should have redrawn the... How many defeated dragons go into one guild membership? Those guild jerks can't hold a candle to you. Let's grab that key and get back to the locked door. Okay. So I'll either make it easier for you to get back. This is where the statue's at. Alright, yeah, I should probably. Yeah, I don't feel super swell about this, but this video's gone on for pretty long. So I think I'm gonna stop here for now. I'll pick it up in the next part. Hopefully do separate it with the key. I actually, this took long because I kept losing to the same boss. That's on me. But, hopefully that's okay with all of you, and I'll see you all in the next one. Try to, do better. Take care, everyone.